Hopefully. The new coat tickles me so much. I think I did this already, right? Yep. Hi, Wings, my baby. She came over right away. Why I gotta chase y'all down to Fiji? Why did it take so long to eat? Why are you hiding? Oh, yeah. That's everyone.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
I need to sell that. So 57, I should sell that to 83. I can't do that, so I'm on level 31. I'm pretty close to actually upgrading, so I shouldn't bother. Oh, well. gosh. Yeah, get off of this. Think about that one. Oh, we need more damage from that. Ancient meter fill rate. Oh, I didn't do that yet. I'm currently wearing 76. Ooh. I don't even use Crucio. Phoenix feather. I'd be forgetting about the planets, honestly. I just could bring away more. I'm gonna do ancient magic. So let's do that. Can't upgrade that yet. Damage tree. Come on. Aha! Look at mighty pirate-ish. It's actually kind of cute. Do I want to find a match for it? No. Maybe. No. No. Ooh. Very pirate-ish. It actually matches, but why would I run around in a skirt in the woods? Run a skirt. Either that or was it this? Look at mighty pirate-ish. I don't know. I kind of miss my girl. Oh, that actually matches. I like the contrast better without it being matchy matchy. See how I like it for a while. I'm not doing that. Hate flying. Oh, you know what else I didn't do? 21 of 32. Hold on, I don't have the comments up. Give me a second. Oh, this is on YouTube. I completely forgot that this was on Twitch. Hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing? We're coming in chilling. Just a little questing. About to go to Hogsmeade and pardon me. Sell some items. They make some more inventory space. It's going pretty good. I don't know. I just started when I started playing this game a couple weeks ago. Can't complain. I'm having fun.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
Sell that, sell that. 55, sell that. Sell that. I can't upgrade that. I don't see the point. Hold on to that. Get rid of that.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
So... actually... Alright, so I did all the mini quests that were available here. What actually way out in the Delta? Let's see. I can drop in here and then fly closer. You know what? It's cool, but it's not me. Just really fast. Get that out of here. Yeah. I forgot about the other one. I just won that one. I earned this. Oh, look at the snowman. How cute. Hi. It's a shame I can't wave or anything.
Revelio.
Oh, why would I do that though? Oh, it's actually up over here, not over here.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
What was over there? Oh, I can't fly.
Revelio.
Oops, I didn't do that. I didn't make it. Those are skipping rocks.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin-made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
I actually forgot I meant to use my talent point to increase my disillusionment, so that was a good reminder. I don't care about sprinting. Ability to attack use reduce, yes. Thank you. Oh, I need to change that. What do I have up here? Oops. That's pretty good, right? Oh, silly. I need that disillusionment charm. Duh.
What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
Best thing in the world, finding a beast in your trap.
Revelio.
Where's Poppy?
Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong. When minds stand behind whimsy, the castles fall.
Am I supposed to go by without fighting?
Nothing to poach in Arrowshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me.
Seems kind of impossible. But okay, let's try it.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
How come I always draw the short straw? Loud! Yeah, hang on!
Okay, that's not true. Alright, so you can get up close, but don't try to freaking blow up the entire bridge you're standing on.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as
No one ever killed him.
Oh, she's way back there.
You can feed a beast, or it can
You
feed
can see
you.
me.
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life.
Pacificus Totalis.
Who can't I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
They know the lies and falsehoods no one's mightier and Rockwoods.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone.
Someone messing about. You know where to
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio. Reparo.
Oh, why'd you run all the way over there?
Revelio.
Get the loot, get the loot. Before the quest moves forward. And Jakats gets no more. The same one I couldn't do before.
What in Merlin's name? Are those dragons?
Oh my god.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. Celia, a more hushed approach is likely wise.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with them.
What does that tell us? Revelio.
Sheesh, it's loud.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them.
Almost glitched me out of being able to use it. There's something over there that I missed. What? I didn't miss it. I didn't get to it yet. I can get to it from here. Let's go back. Hurry up.
Revelio. Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
I guess we're not trying to be silent anymore.
Revelio.
Did I miss anything? Oh wait, why is it?
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
I can't run, annoying. Well, I can't even capture that. It's food. I'm not trying to forget the egg, I just didn't want to do it right away.
Aloha Mora.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
$101, ooh. Big money.
That's it. Like that, it's the word.
Careful! That rubber one is very intact!
What is to tell us?
Don't think you'll get out of here!
What the?
Get out of here, you insolent giant!
Put you in a stew! I'll switch you around like a fiddywink!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
What the?
Let's play Predator and...
Poacher tracker. Ooh, I didn't even touch it. I guess they wanted me to do it. Collections. Enemies. It was purple. No. No, here it is. No, Animagus? Wait, was it a tracker or Animagus? That's what it looked like, though. Animagus can transform into animal ravenous wolf. In their Animagus form, they'll see weakened and forced back into the human form before they can be properly defeated. Transformation spell. I didn't even learn it yet. How should I have known that already? I wrote them in an instant. Banishing charm. The heck is a banishing? Is that Flippendo? No. I'll do what I always do.
Such arrogance.
Oh wait, there's a lot of people in here.
Spells to be toyed with.
Are them taking your life through the new life? Focus an eye for
There's one person.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Ooh.
I will make you.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Oh.
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraint.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Oh my god.
This way.
Well, that was crazy.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Another day.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Revelio.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Pardon me. Collect the field guide page from the book on the what? Underground harbor? Yes. I don't think I've been to the boathouse yet. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go up the stairs. How? Oh. Huh. Literally never done this before.
Revelio. So this is the underground harbor.
Revelio.
Yo, why do they have freaking mice in here?
Revelio.
Wait, well, this line is crazy. How much to get it? Just go in the water? Oh, I see it.
Revelio.
Oh, seriously? Well, how much to get it if I can't use Revelio? Come on now. Am I supposed to be able to get in a boat? Oh, it's not. It's... wait.
Revelio.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about what you've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Finally, it just happened. It's annoying that I can't actually do the thing I do in combat. I disappear and travel really far really fast. It's taking so long. Does it matter what side I go in? Hate spiral stairs.
Revelio.
Did I miss anything ever?
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
I am.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz. We'll call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Sure.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felicius. Yep, Felicius. Come on.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which board in Quidditch is the largest?
The quaffle.
The quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
I mean, by accident, but not like, really.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Why did you say they were easy?
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Do I get another prize if I do it again?
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Do I cut across?
Uncle Roland sends his best.
Where is she? Weird. Oh, let me put on some appropriate clothes. That's adventuring. Oh, there's no button to wait. Alright.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The Demiguise statues, and the moons contained therein, were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle.
Beautiful.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
That's fast.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Oh.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Ma'am, I ain't no snitch.
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and, food. And I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Penchant.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you.
Something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Huh?
I remember Armit mentioning something about gobbledygook.
I'm wondering why they've been talking up Amit this whole thing.
Revelio.
forgot I had all this going on.
So frustrating.
Why is this third person here?
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
But they're a poacher, you crazy?
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Nah. I mean, she's probably right, but it's a game and a quest.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
I got you, girl. You're my bestie. Alright.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
How close am I with her?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Wilfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Are you talking to me? People know that?
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Guess there's a 1.3 now.
Revelio certainly never reveals a
Huh.
Hello, pardon me.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Revelio.
Hello, pardon me.
Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, I walked right by it. Ooh.
Hello, pardon me.
Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
How is standing behind a containing knuckles and sickles considered work?
Is that inside or behind?
I console myself.
Revelio.
Okay, well that was behind. But like, sheesh. How do I get upstairs? Ain't no stairs.
Revelio.
Come on.
Back to position that opened up at the Ministry. I sent my letter of inquiry last Monday.
An honest day's work.
Alohomora.
Promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
This looks like a scared dog.
Revelio.
Pushing a plough is good, honest work, but I shall leave it to the muggles.
You're no better than a muggle.
Oh, I have a terrible curse where I can't lift tools or do work of any kind.
When you find a good opportunity, it's wise to seize it with both hands.
Revelio. Alohomora.
What was that? Oh, just a brick. Might have a glow on it.
Revelio.
What?
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, okay.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Oh. Ooh. They must have houses with the same setup.
Revelio.
Do you find yourself taking certain ways to participate?
Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, I've already been in there. Why did I see a bunch of them? I thought.
Revelio.
Defender can be just as dangerous as
Revelio.
or the rat one. Toadstool Tales always made me retch as a child.
Alohomora.
What in the world? A lot going on in here.
Revelio.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Lot of time and trouble. Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Is that all there are? 60 comments? No way. Really? Ooh. I am fading fast. I think I'm going to... What's that? Oh, that's a big difference. 89. Wait a second, that's kind of cute. It's like denim. Oh, that's so cute. Pardon me. But I can add those back. Ancient magic damage. Oh, it's so cute. Winter blues. Wait, I'm so confused. What? It's not even what I was. Oh, shoot. What a waste.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Something to say, Deke.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Now it's nighttime.
Revelio.
What? I'm so confused.
Revelio.
What is the plant? I thought I saw.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh man.
Revelio.
Not going favorite plants, but it's too cute. Oh, you're so slow. This is gonna open eventually. Over a whole in-game day. Be the next Mega Explorer. The lighting is awful on her face when it's dark. We're here forever. Oh, dragonfly?
Revelio.
Right. I want to go to sleep when I'm at the beach. Thank you for hanging out with me. Should get the water. Have a good night.